Alrighty. So even though I've said this the last two streams, this is more than likely going to be the finale of Red Dead Redemption. I don't know when you're going to crash, but I hope so. Friday night, 11 p.m. Means you're going to be up till like 3 or 4, right? Just kidding. I assume you won't be up until 3 or 4 like my crazy ass.
I'm sorry.
It's a wee bit rainy out here. No, I mean it. If you need to take your leave, no big deal. First, I didn't think that was a dog. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's a dog. Ah. Well, I rarely go to bed before like 8 a.m. I don't, yeah, do Rima falls asleep percent speed run.
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door. What's going on? You leaving? Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir. No, I don't. Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. Not cut out for this at all. Nope. They're fucking savages! Savages! I think we all are. Me, sir. I'm from Connecticut.
I'm from Connecticut.
I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
Tincture.
You okay, Professor? Dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John? Hello, Dutch. I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place. Maybe so, Dutch. You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you. Why you want to do a thing like that? I don't know. Sport, I guess. Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their family. Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves. That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker. I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
So what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
Just kidding. Been around
Just kidding.
Back to your ivory tower.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, we're still here. Come on.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
What is the meaning of this outrage?
You two stay down and shh.
get to the roof this way.
I don't know, it was, look at my boobies, you can't touch. Look at my boobies, you can't touch. Alright, well that sucked. I don't know if you noticed, when I went to look through my weapons, half of them weren't there.
My God, you took your sweet time.
Well, I died by getting shot a bunch of times.
John, grab this. Drop this rifle. What do we do now? They've got us pinned down on both sides.
You should start worrying, Brad!
Come on! Try to keep up. He's over there! Unbelievable!
I like how I shot their hats off before anything. Yeah, I don't know. But I went to, like, get my handgun out, and it just wasn't there.
Stay quiet!
I mean, it's here now. It was just, I don't know, the game was a little on the glitchy side there. What am I hitting? Like, what? Am I just shooting the side of this air vent?
Are you fellas pissed sitting down or something?
Dead again. You can pick a booger, but you can't pick a pocket.
Stay back, or the teacher gets it! As the buzzard flies.
Oh, you took your sweet time. Christ alive, how many are there? We're completely surrounded.
The sniper rifle sucks. I wish the view would start farther back. It's like, you go into view and it's like, alright, where am I? What's going on?
Stop pointing, for Christ's sake!
Bastion Booger. No, I don't remember Bastion Booger. Alright, why am I not getting behind... Why am I having so much trouble all of a sudden?
Now this is getting
Like, nothing is working the way that it has throughout the entire game.
Stop that!
Are you just making stuff up, Sean? No, I don't think so. Maybe. My horse is just a whistle away. Norman the Lunatic? Did anyone tell him that he didn't have very good bits? You're at a party and somebody's just like, what do you do for a living? Well, I'm a professional wrestler. Okay, well, what do you go by? Either the Booger Man or Norman the Lunatic. Right.
What do I have to do?
Oh, Bastion Booger, right. Either way. Oh good, I still have my fucking sniper rifle on, and I'm gonna die. How did I abandon him? Now I know you're just making this guy up, Sean.
Come on! Let's get the hell out of Blackwater! Come on! Head for Manzanita Post! I'm taking the first train out of here! This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong!
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know. Come on. No! Here they come again, Marston!
Let's go. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Did that a lot better than the first try.
Hurry! There's more of them!
Too close.
It sure would be nice if I could actually shoot these assholes.
Come on!
I actually think I remember Friar Ferguson. I thought you were making shit up until you mentioned him.
Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
Could've told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston.
Oh,
Best of luck, dear friend.
the heroin addict scholar
So long, Professor.
loves his outlaw cowboy friend John. He looks gross. Yeah, because he's a fucking heroin addict. Or tincture addict. Yep, and it apparently has been real for a long time.
To which is my command. Where are you headed?
I'm going to Blackwater. You want to catch up on some sleep? I'll wake you when we get there.
She's like, damn it, how did I get myself in this predicament?
I need a rest.
All I did was be cute, and then all of a sudden this giant with a huge beard picks me up and hugs me. Yeah, I am super happy I don't work tomorrow. Super happy I didn't work today. Work is dumb. Stupid money.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't.
No, you haven't.
This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. And since you didn't, where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tribe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fella. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast. He shoots people in the head for money. And disagreeing with him.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. See, we in Archer, we're the bad guys.
Was that politician that was like accidentally using a cat filter? Like, I am not a cat.
They're really not so bad.
Me looking up at my monitor with my cat's face reminded me of that. Like, I am not a cat.
It's about one man and
Oh,
his...
it was a lawyer and not a politician?
Sure. Civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, We have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Is that a link to the situation with the lawyer with the cat filter?
Then what was that pretty speech?
I am not a cat.
But it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
You know, I feel like John should just blow these guys' head off right now.
Let's see if we can put this to rest once and for all, shall we? Quick, take a look at this thing. Have you seen this? It's got a double
In all my born days, I never seen such a contraption.
I'm surprised they don't freak out when you aim the gun at them.
The Army's been building them in secret.
Oh my god, what kind of automobile is that?
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the past few years.
Is that what you
This
call it?
isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in
Don't touch that gun until I tell you.
Don't touch that gun until I tell you.
The Army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Boom, boom, pow.
supplies, so that should be enough to draw them in.
No mistakes this time. You hear me, Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
Marston! Why in the hell are you shooting?
Just to piss you off.
Hear the crowd. Look, they brought the machine gun.
Man, I feel like being in the military would suck anyway, but being in the military in the early 1900s, that would
What's the word, Captain?
powerful suck.
One of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position.
Why don't I skip to
Have your men
destination?
ready
I don't
to
know,
run
because
'em
they were
down.
talking.
You have to.
I was just taking in the situation, you know.
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I like to showboat.
Targets on the horizon.
Man, imagine if I was as shitty of a person as Sean makes me out to be.
Who wants me now? I'm wide open here.
Take them down! What is it with these people? We should have done this a long time ago.
You're gonna die today, mister.
Hold them off!
Take that!
We'll kill every last one of you!
That's pretty funny. Yeah, why is everyone asking me for dating?
Don't let them get away! Right! Things a lot bumpier off the road.
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods. ready for them.
I'm trying my best, sir.
Get those men behind the rocks! Where are they coming from? They're like rats!
I was just commenting on what Rima said.
Come on!
Take them out!
That one feel good.
Yeah, so I have advice about X-Men.
Goddamn savages! Keep going! Kill those bastards!
Whoa! Just mowing all the natives down.
Quick, do something about that wagon!
I looked away for a split second, and all of a sudden, I'm dead. Man, I gotta do all this again, or what? Oh no, good. I'm at the part where I got exploded when I looked away for a moment.
You ain't stopping me now!
Oh no!
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him.
Well, also, being direct
That won't be necessary.
is a pretty good
Mr. Ross.
way to have
Let's go.
the relationship fall apart that very moment. So I can understand why people don't want to be direct.
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest.
This is suicide, if you ask me. My scouts have seen that fort of his.
Come on. Easy.
That is true. I haven't been in a meaningful relationship for a decade, so no one should listen to me on the subject. All like this.
Whoa. Go. Whoa. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, ironically, I feel like I've probably learned more about relationships in the last decade not being in a meaningful relationship, if that makes any sense. Whoa! That ain't the right way, horsey. Wait, what? Yeah, because you can't keep them.
Let's go. Let's go.
For me, I've pretty much only had long relationships or... well, they're not one-night stands, but kind of like one-week stands or something. I don't think I've really had any in-between relationships where, you know, they lasted like 5 months or something. It was either a couple weeks or years. Maybe that's exactly what you need to tell her, like, I don't feel inclined to rush, but I like talking to you. Be nice to keep doing that.
You! Blow that gate open! Move, soldier!
Go! Get down!
Forward! Move in! Come on, boys! Everybody move in!
We'll kill every last one of you.
Man, this is kind of rough because I can't tell who is who.
Christ alive! Keep pushing! They're running scared. Put your guns down and run back to your family!
Ah, son of a bitch.
It's time to kill these motherless bastards!
I've never been able to go through with online dating. Like, I've only gone through, like, the talking phase and realized I didn't even want to bother going on a date with these people. Ah, damn. Can't believe I died already again.
Come on, boys! Everybody move in!
fake-ass MySpace? I can relate with that, Rima.
You'll never find them if you keep... I've seen tough schoolgirl!
Don't stop now, Marston. Come with me.
Stop doing that!
MyYearbook.com. That's weird.
You know how this is gonna end!
And I hate when the... What? I hate when I get behind a rock and I go to shoot a motherfucker and, like, I'm aiming right at them, but when I shoot, I'm actually shooting the rock.
It's time to kill these motherless bastards!
I would stop shooting my own men if they stopped getting in front of me while I was shooting.
Now what are you gonna do? I guess
There we go.
friends now.
Move up the line!
Make sure they're dead.
Look out! More of them!
Gonna help us out here? God damn
Son
it!
of a bitch! Drop your weapon! Hold it steady!
Alright.
You will be lucky to find a good death. Push into the village! Come on, let's finish this!
Real men don't get cold feet.
Take him out from the ring!
I guess this ain't gonna end well for some.
Man, is it just me, or is this Gatling gun, like, not shooting a whole lot of bullets?
Let's go, man! Move into the village! You man the Gatling gun, Marston! There we go!
Alright, So I don't know what was going on there, but the Gatling gun seems to be working properly. Right.
I doubt you'll be needing this.
For me, I put too much credence into what other people think of me usually. So it's like, I don't know, relationships in general is just rough on me because I take it so personally. Where it's like, if somebody doesn't like me, that means I must be a piece of shit, right?
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire.
It's snowing for real this time.
All right, men. Blow that gate open. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Up top! Cover them!
How can you be confident if you're not actually confident, Sean? That's part of the reason I just don't even try anymore, because I don't feel that great about myself. I'm not one to fake things.
Me and you, John. You should have stayed at home. You better follow me.
I feel like it's more important to be real than do the fake it till you make it, or fake it till you make it bullshit.
I don't have a choice. There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see. They got my family. Your family? Abigail.
Oof. So the suitor should be just the right amount of nervous.
That one almost got me. Working for the government, John. After all I taught you, I don't have a choice. There's always a choice. You're just too blind.
Alright, I don't know what the fuck to do here. Other than pee. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. All right. So yeah, I don't know how the fuck to get up to where Dutch is. Oh, right there. No? No. Never mind. Alright. Looks like I can go that way.
They got my family! Jack, he's another horse son, just like you. Go to hell!
Oh. Alright. I see.
You never had the stomach for this. For what? You got no idea. You never could see what I could see, John. You were too scared. You'll never get me to surrender. You better kill me, John.
There we go.
Son of a bitch. God damn it. You'll never take me alive, John. It's over, John. I ain't leaving here without you. You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are. I ain't like you.
Who said I wanted to take him alive? Looks like a roadie for Tom Petty. There are worse jobs.
That's where you're wrong. Damn, almost got that one.
Where do you think you're going, Dutch?
Hello again, John. Hello, Dutch. We gotta stop meeting like this. Sure. I got a plan, John. You always got a plan, Dutch. This is a good one. I don't doubt it. We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight. Then give up, Dutch. But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see? And I have to shoot you. When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages. That's their business. Our time has passed. Yeah.
Did that really happen, Sean? Oof.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better.
Yeah, how fucked up is that?
Thank you, Mr. Marston. for
Killed in a
everything.
prison riot?
I know
Like,
this
fuck
wasn't
you,
easy
dude.
for you, but I have
Neither of these assholes deserve to
done your
live.
country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
It's actually a great question, Rima. What age did I start feeling old?
Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
I can take care of myself, John. Wingard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Or no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair.
I can't tell you the exact date I started feeling old, but it probably was around the time where I, like, make a groaning noise every time I get out of, like, a sitting position.
Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
Don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get a warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use.
I did my best.
Jack,
Thing is, there was
go get
too
your bags
many of
packed,
them.
boy. We got work to do. We're leaving in the morning.
Dead. I wasn't
Go on.
drinking.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle.
Yes, sir.
We've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's Stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learned to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies. Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Hello, sir.
Are you ready? Let's haul out.
Man, how weird would it be for your kid to refer to you as sir?
Whoa!
Let's go. How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's Stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met him while I
Yep,
was away.
I'm not doing that test.
McFarland's are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
So does that mean your
I
dad's
was
feeling
sick
old?
and they looked after me.
Sick how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice.
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I
Hey,
was
that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favor.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe.
She said it was some kind of...
Man, I can't imagine turning 60. Like, turning 40 was rough enough. Just the idea that I'm as close to 20 as... Oh, God. I just... Apparently John Marston can't swim. Anyway, but yeah, the fact that 60 is close to 40 now. Oh man, really?
All right.
I didn't
We should
hit
get
a
moving.
checkpoint.
Yeah. Whoa. Come on.
Holy smokes!
Yeah.
Hey, Paul!
What?
Where were you all that time?
But
Where'd
yeah,
you
actually
go?
now that
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was
I've
some
been
kind
40
of
for 2 months,
important government business.
that means I'm closer to
That's
60
about
than I
right.
am 20.
Some people thought I owed them some favor.
And that makes me wanna vom.
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Why did they take us away?
It's like, in my head, I'm still like 20 years old, you know?
Paul, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you
So
were
I
away?
I feel old, but I don't
I
think
kept
old.
hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling. They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. Chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You've never read me the good book, sir.
Well, I imagine that's what it says.
Well, I imagine that's what it says.
Come on. So, you ready to learn about herding cattle?
I've never seen you hurt anything, Paul. From the old-time trucks.
McFarland's were good to me, and I helped them out in return. I learned a few things along the way. Wait till you see their ranch. What ours will be one day.
Around here.
You shouldn't believe everything you read.
I was thinking, maybe I might be a businessman.
I thought you wanted to be a writer.
Well, I could be both. A rich industrialist who writes novels about the Old West on the side.
You can be whatever you want, son, but for now, let's concentrate on getting some food on the table. Unless you're planning on striking literary gold in the next day or two, that is. Yeah. No more talking now, boys. Need to save our energy for that herd. Let's go. Come on.
All right. Back where we started.
John Marston. There's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
Boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck.
Yeah, I feel like,
Come on.
I don't know, being an old person, I don't know, directly,
All right, Jack. You're gonna have an
like,
important job.
the happiness you have when you're old, I think, is directly proportionate to, like, what you did in your life.
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A
So
devil walks
you
among
gotta
us.
be
I said I'd be
half-ass
back when it's all
famous
over, Mr.
to be
McFarland.
treated well in the
After
future.
barn fire, you remember?
Maybe I'm
Of course I
wrong,
remember.
but
I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
I don't know if I believe in karma or fate or anything, but I definitely think the better person you are when you're young, the better you get treated when you're old.
Easy.
I might be wrong about that, but... But I'd like to think that I won't be shat on any more when I'm old than when I'm young.
Come on. Head for the river, son. Let's go.
Come on, cows, let's go the right way. I feel like as you get older, you need stuff to look forward to.
Last I heard, you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Where are you going? Don't leave the herd.
Come on.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Hello?
Whoa.
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Must take after his father. How's your wife?
She's well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
Joy of missing out? I thought it was fear of missing out, Sean.
Let's go. How's the ranch?
We're surviving. It hasn't gotten any easier.
Why did you ride off like that? Forward!
How do you do, sir?
Come on.
Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for everything.
Call me Bonnie, you dolt.
All right, Jack. Let's get him through the river.
Yeah, I don't know. Being 40 years old, it's like I'm getting to the end of, like, you know, having a kid being realistic. But I would like to have one kid, one cat, one dog.
You're doing a good job, son.
That'd be good.
Just lead him straight up the
I don't
hill
want
towards home.
multiple kids or anything. That's too much. I feel like me being an only child anyway, I think I'd be better,
Go.
you know, at being a good dad for one kid than multiple kids.
Come on.
Well, yeah, that last part you said, that's scary, that so many politicians are trying to make it where abortions are outlawed. I actually got my ex-fiance pregnant, and she decided to get an abortion. And at the time, I was really upset about it. I mean, I'm still not exactly happy about it, but me and her just weren't gonna work. And I really have no interest in having a kid from someone that I'm not going to stay with.
I think that's all of them. Jack, wait there. I'm coming. Let's go. You all right? Not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else. Jack, head left up the road towards home. Come on.
Come on, cows. We are going the exact opposite direction we need to be going.
Come on. Yeah.
Yes, we are, Jack. We have some stragglers that we need to take care of. Alright. Come on, cows. Let's go. We're officially going in the right direction now.
go.
Damn it, cows, go the right way. Come on, come on. Wrong way. Come on. Let's go.
Come on. Let's go.
Well, I'm trying to I'm trying to direct the cows in the right direction. So, I am doing a little bit of circling. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Let's go. Come on, cow. Come on. Going this way.
Move. Yeah.
If you notice on the map, there's the yellow dot, and I'm trying to get all the cows to get to the yellow dot. But this is more difficult than it looks. Come on, cow. Get over here. Good.
All right. Now lead them into the pen.
Come on, come on!
Here we are. I'm proud of you, son.
Thanks, Pa.
That's got to be more exciting than those books of yours.
Sure. If nearly getting killed is your idea of excitement.
There we go.
Nice work, son.
We got some cow.
Did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable. That's a fine herd we got ourselves.
So we're ranch.
Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Pa.
Make a rancher of you yet.
Oh. Made my boy smile.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running those gang, though. That way's over. Railroads, government, motor cars, and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them? They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course,
Upstairs.
my angel.
Wait, who's dead?
Get out of there!
All right, all right.
Come on! Scat! Shh.
Goddamn crows, get out of here. That's my corn. Damn, do I have to take out all these crows? He already looks like a scarecrow, right? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Okay, my corn's almost gone. And I've been doing a lot of shooting. I don't understand this. Seriously, though, is this what I'm supposed to do? Of course, I can't get up the ladder. And I can't get in the doors. I don't know what it wants me to do here. I destroyed my corn. Ah, shit. I mean, I guess I just keep shooting at the crows, but it's like... I don't know. I don't know. I know, but I didn't realize that, like, obviously the lantern inside of the silo destroyed my corn, but I thought maybe shooting the one outside of it would just make everything flee.
Finally. How about that stew?
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
Weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud.
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not.
Oh, you're out of here. Well, have a good night.
She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her.
It's already 12:30, so maybe I'm not beating this game after all.
Corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle Bill managed to have stolen while we was gone.
Looks like you won't miss the conclusion of the game after all.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
Well, you know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
I did fail my speed run.
John, wait! Maybe I should meet this McFarland woman. What are you waiting for? We better hurry.
Maybe I won't win the Rima Falls Asleep speedrun percentage, but I should be able to make it to the ranch before this timer ends.
I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarland?
No.
What does she look like?
Whoops, I keep going the wrong way.
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal.
What am I doing?
Ain't no woman as fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so
Not
bad.
all chicks, Sean.
Went crazy. Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. A better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
far from here, though.
They treating you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations. It was the wait. I didn't know if you was coming back.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable old goats manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
Second day brand maize.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat
You should
stews
be happy Amanda has a little bit of jealousy in her. Because my ex-fiance,
Yammering about women's work, John. I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I felt like if I did the wrong thing, she'd just go fuck another dude. And we were in the pretense of an open relationship most of the time, so she had me feeling like that a lot. In retrospect, I don't know why I put myself in that situation. Other than being a sorry fucking sack. Oh, check it out. Bonnie's a little jealous there herself. So I guess what I'm saying, Sean, is it may be annoying to hear, go have fun on your date, but it'd be more annoying if you, like, made Amanda mad and she went off and just had sex with some other dude. So.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyway.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush better than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You've clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we
Well,
led, that doesn't go away.
it wouldn't necessarily make her a horrible person. It would just...
The old gang's dead. I did what they
It would just mean that you were in a horrible situation.
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide you owe them something
Because my ex wasn't a horrible person.
I think I was the stupid one.
I was just in a horrible situation.
Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are. And they were.
Maybe we can't change. But we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. Better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be alright.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe, normal even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of it? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. I
no boy should see. We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
I don't know. She had a way of, like, making her actions not seem wrong, and if I reacted to such things, I felt like the bad guy. It was really weird. Being in that relationship, I don't know, I don't even know how to describe it. It just, I don't know. I loved her, and most of the time she acted like she loved me, but and like I said, it was all under pretenses of us being in an open relationship, so it's like she technically never did anything wrong that I knew about. But it drove me out of my fucking mind. And I don't know why I stayed in the relationship, other than obviously loving her. Yeah, out of context, this is a weird conversation, right? Give me a sec. I'm gonna pee. What's over? Our relationship? No! Man, what the hell time is it? 4 a.m.? Why are we awake at 4 a.m.? Howdy. Damn it. First it's, that's not the right time. Come back later. And now it's, that person isn't here. Come back later. Are you about to hit the Ruads? I think I'm gonna do this last mission and then call it. The family member is here, game. Maybe I'm not gonna do another mission? Your family member is not here right now. You could have fooled me, game. Right on. Yeah, I'm just gonna do one more mission, then... I honestly thought I was gonna beat the game tonight. Although I honestly thought I was gonna beat the game the last two streams, so...
Get up, old man.
I am up.
Get up!
There, I'm up. Thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? You take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together.
So how old do you think Uncle is? Because back then, everybody looked a lot older than they really were. I think he's at the old age of 50. John Marston is at the old age of 25.
Let's go. All right, you stay front. Go.
Yeah, if we were living back then, we'd be, like, next to dead.
Come on, let's get him out to pasture.
A lot of people talk shit about living in these days, but at least they weren't these days. Those days. Marston is 14 years old. Yeah, Uncle's 29, Marston's 14. Hilarious.
Come on. Yeah.
Come on! Steady now, you dumb cow.
Come on. Yeah.
Back when I had a gym membership, I remember, like, every time I was there, like, Naked and Afraid was on the TV. It's like, why?
Come!
Oh. Stay with the herd or stop the outlaws. Can't I have both?
Let's go! Stop that! You folks okay?
I think we're safe. Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Just helping out. Now you take care.
The hero returned.
Shut it, old man. Come on. Let's get this herd moving again. Let's move them out. Yeah.
Damn cattle.
Let's go. Come on.
Go the opposite way that you're going. There. Good.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, you little fucker. Let's go. Let's get moving. Come on. Go into pasture.
Go.
There's another straggler. Come on, Straggly McStraggleson. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. You're gonna eat some nice grass. It's gonna be delicious. Let's go.
Stay with the camels, damn it.
Shut the fuck up, old man.
You look after the herd. I'll ride back.
No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today.
So they're just gonna hang out here? Okay, fine.
Come on.
Ah, shit, some bison. Look at the bison.
Yeah. Come on.
Alright, so
looking at,
This
old
is
man?
gonna be my last mission.
There's some Mustangs and some such out there beyond that ridge. Wondering if it's worth getting you and going around some of them up.
Fair enough. We're nearly out of money. Ranch is in turmoil. We may not make it through the winter. What could we possibly want with some good quality horses? Come on.
That tone of voice ain't so becoming on you. Makes you seem all pent up and angry like some Blackwater would-be business tycoon with a bad case of hemorrhoids.
I'll give you a bad case of someone just shot me in the head if you don't hurry up.
Are you gonna mount up, kid? All right, let's get after him.
Yeah.
Why you gotta act so diggity all the damn time? What happened to you?
What were you gonna do? Just look at them horses all day?
Well, God forbid I'd do anything around here without checking with His Royal Highness first.
Yeah, you're real good at watching. That's about all you're good for, apart from bending your elbow.
I can't do right and doing wrong. You're an ungrateful bastard, you know. I did my best when you was gone.
Your best is like anybody else's worst.
Come on, getting old. I gotta start taking things easy.
You've been taking things easy for 40 years.
Deal now.
God damn, am I the same age as Uncle?
I see him.
Calm down now. You're mine now.
Use your knees.
Quiet, old man. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby. Calm down.
Lean in.
It's all right. That's better. You really ain't helping. Come on. Shut the hell up. Come on.
Damn, where are they? I'm an old timer.
Slow down. Come on. Steady. Slow down. I got you now.
Now, John.
Easy there. This don't feel too good. That's it.
Uncork that boy.
I got you. Almost got you. God damn it. There. That wasn't
That's
so bad.
more like it. Hey,
Will you shut up? Let's go.
Wow, so another wild horse? Jesus, how many do I have to grab?
Come on. Come on now.
go on. Get after another.
Yeah.
Why am I taking cues from this old man? Oh, what?
Get down! Damn it! Relax now!
Lean into it.
Here we go!
There you go.
Easy! Oh, this ain't good!
Use your knees, woman.
Whoa there!
Use your knees.
Use your knees, you woman. What? Wait, why?
Give up now.
How? Why do I keep getting flung?
Christ's sake! Relax! Ah!
Ain't no horse that can't be rode. Ain't no man who can't be thrown.
Can I shoot him?
You'll never catch him on
Quiet,
foot.
old man!
Give us another one.
Let's go!
That's it. Show it off. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, brother, boy. That's a feisty one. There you go.
Calm yourself.
There you go. Whoa.
I think that's enough for now. Let's get him back to the ranch.
That weren't half bad for a couple of old reprobates.
I learned a few things while I was away.
Anything you wanted to know, you only had to ask.
You? What the hell do you know about any of this?
I was a rancher myself back in the day.
Firstly, I don't believe you. Secondly, if you was,
Look at these here horses. Fine as green gravy. It sure will be nice to have some money in our pockets.
any money we make's going straight back into this ranch, not down your gullet.
Oh, come on. I ain't working. There you go.
Slow up. Yeah. Make sure there's enough fresh hay. We need to keep them strong.
All right. Damn, a little gratitude wouldn't kill you. Not a bad day's work.
All right. Well, I'm going to call it an evening, y'all. Oh, never mind. I guess I accidentally went to a mission. It's funny, when I tried to do this mission, it wouldn't let me do it. And when I was trying not to do the mission, it made me do it. Yeah, that's like my life in a nutshell.
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
Glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. And you can write a story about that.
Very funny, Paul. I've forgotten how funny you was.
Grab your things. Come on, let's go. Yeah.
Follow my dog Rufus.
When he finds something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
Man, that would bother the hell out of me if my kid called me sir.
You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal. Elk don't stand still, son.
I wouldn't know. This is the first time you're taking me hunting.
There's lots of things I ain't done with you, but I'm gonna try and make up for that. You don't seem too excited about this.
What do you want me to say, Paul? Get me?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, it won't happen again. It's over. Look, he's picked up a scent. Come on. You know, one time I hunted a bear up in the tall trees. You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves. She'd hunt goats with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me.
Taller than a boy being taken from his home and locked up in a dungeon.
Let's go. Now, when we get near them, hang back and stay quiet. I'll show you how it's done.
Don't worry, I won't mess it up.
Jack, there's one up ahead.
Yeah, I see it.
This one's mine. Stay with me, son. Come on. I'll show you how to cut the meat.
I thought he was gonna get away. That was great, Paul.
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
Woo! That's a big one.
This meat should fetch a decent price in Manzanita.
Whoa!
Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next.
Hey, watch it! What are you doing?
All right, let's see if we can find some more.
Find another one, Rufus.
Find another one, Rufus.
You ready to take a shot, Jack?
Of course, Paul.
Remember, it's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch at it.
I know. I saw how you did it.
Come on. There they are. Jack, come on. Stay calm. Steady now.
You gonna get him, Jack? You just gonna let him go away? Should I be shooting him?
Saw how I cut the meat, Jack. Now it's your turn.
Come on!
Nice work, son. You're a quick learner. Now, come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita. Come on! Let's go! Come on! Go! Hey! Yeah! All right, here we are. Jack, you wait here. I'll be just a moment.
Always happy to see a customer. The whole world passes through here. You better believe it.
Howdy, mister.
What do you have? Making a trip? I'm jealous. The selection bothers and confuses me. They always do.
Wait, am I on buy or sell?
Well, let's see what you got.
I guess I was on buy.
You're all set.
Guess I'll sell all kinds of shit.
Every day, more new people get off the train. They just keep coming.
Nice doing business with you.
Hello there, Mr. Marston.
Did I not do it right?
Well, howdy.
How are you, mister?
Always in the market. I hope you enjoy a smooth ride.
That's what I've got for sale. All done. Let's head home. Come! Let's go.
Almost missed my turn staring off at all the stars.
Oh, Paul, that was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
Well, all right. I'm gonna call it an evening. Next stream of this game is definitely gonna be where I beat the game. Alrighty, Sean, have a good night. And anyone else who is watching, supposedly I got 3 viewers. I'm probably going to play some more Final Fantasy II soon after I shut this down. Gonna take a moment for myself, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably start playing Pixel Remaster in, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. At any rate, thank you for watching tonight, and I don't know, I might have Sunday night off, so I may beat Red Dead Redemption Sunday night, but we'll see. Not sure. So, until we meet again, have a good night.